Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Shadow, back again with another YouTube video. And in today's video, I'm going to show you how to make the custom wrap Air Force Ones. The fabric that I'm using is Gucci, Jacquard, and I use a little Louis Vuitton canvas for the Nike check, as well as like a piece of a canvas bag. So as you see on there, the first thing I did was cleaned up my shoe. I used some acetone to get the, the surface nice and prepped and prepared for you. Not prepared for you, but nice, prepped and prepared. Now, what you see going on now is the Dremel. The tool that I have the Dremel 200. I'm going to put the links of everything that I used in the description box, so you guys can follow along on my Amazon. I'm an Amazon affiliate, of course, but I'm gonna include all the tools that I use. But in order to make the lace holes for the chunky laces, I found this to be the easiest method. The less, the less stressful way to do it is to use the Dremel 200 with these little drill bits. The drill bits wasn't that expensive, by the way. And just put the Dremel 200 on the high speed and go slow. I mean, it basically, the weight of your hand can push that all the way into it. Once you get to that top one, make sure you go in at it on the other side too, so that that hole can come across. All right, so that's just the initial process. So you continue this process for each shoe, as you see here. And what's next, I just cleaned it up a little bit, give that surface a nice smooth area to work with. Yeah, so it's, so you don't want nothing sticking up. Just cut off that excess leather and the burnt rubber. Make sure you're wearing gloves. Make sure you're wearing a mask, because you don't want those that leather and that rubber material to get all up in your nose. So now I'm still trimming here. Make sure that get nice and clean up in it. Alright. Moving on to the next shoe. Just cut nice and gently. Get some sharp little scissors. This time I got some tiny scissors to get up in the details. This is a crucial part. You don't want to mess up. And make sure you hit the like button. If you guys like this video, I would definitely put out more customization videos. I had a whole bunch of videos, but I haven't been putting them out. That's where I've been. I just haven't been putting them out, just making stuff and not sharing it to y'all. I was being selfish, okay? So if you like this, give me a thumbs up. It supports the community. I greatly appreciate you all for following and subscribing. But yeah, if you want to see more of this, just comment in the little comment box. I think the next video I'm going to get back to rug tufting, show y'all some more styles with the rug tufting. Make sure you join those Facebook groups that I created. Make sure you click the link, subscribe, and most importantly, follow me on Facebook too. I need more followers on Facebook, man. Follow me. I got more crafts and more good projects on there too, such as t-shirt making, sneaker customization, rug tufting, chain stitch embroidery. Basically everything you see on the YouTube channel is also on the Facebook channel, and it's also on the Instagram channel. So it's just one source. And subscribe to the website. It's just everything that you need for the go-getters of the world in one spot. Okay? Alright, so now what I'm doing, I'm cutting out the Nike check. Make sure you're going slow. I sped up this video so you guys can speed up the process here. And of course the duct tape. That's not duct tape, that's masking tape. Sorry about that. What I found out now, after doing these for a little bit, you might not need the masking tape. You might do But since you're wrapping it, you can really just use the fabric to kind of, you know what I'm saying, to kind of dictate that. You really don't need the masking tape though. But if you're making another Nike check, then you most definitely need that the masking tape. So in this one, what I'm doing is I am using E6000 glue. That's going to be, I'm going to have that on the link in the description as well. My bad, y'all. If y'all can hear the prices right behind me, that's my favorite TV show. So basically, yeah, apply that E6000 glue on there, and you know, spread it around with the brush. Now this video, this is like an old pair of shoes I wasn't wearing anyway, so you know, it's a little messy. It's not perfect, but you can kind of get the gist of everything that's going on. You can kind of get the gist of everything. The end result is perfect though, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, just spread that glue out. This E6000 glue dries up very fast, so you don't want that air to hit that jump for too long. But as you see, like, I'm gonna have the gum bottoms exposed, so I'm not gonna glue that bottom of the gum. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to glue the bottom of that gum because that E6000 is sticky. So once you got it all glued up, you just put that fabric on there. Put that fabric on it. I started at the back side and I worked my way to the front side. So just smooth it on there. I would say use gloves, but I didn't use gloves for this part because, you know what I'm saying, you got to really get a feel for it. But you can use gloves depending on your, you know what I'm saying, your level. All right. So yeah. So just smooth it like I'm doing it right here. Smooth it around. Keep on smoothing it, and then eventually it's going to get like that, right? It's going to get like that. Now here comes the end part here. You do the same thing to the other side. Be very careful and spread that glue out. Wherever you put it, that's where it's going to stick, right? Now what I got some fabric shears, some very sharp scissors you can use. I'm going to put that in the description box as well. What you gotta do is like fold that little piece of the fabric and just take your time. What I did, I folded mine's back and then I just trimmed it very slowly around the edges, you know, and it came out decent. The next step, because sometimes with the jacquard, it's not like cotton fabric. It's probably made out of cotton, but it's a little more stringy, so you gotta get those little edges back up in there. You know what I'm saying? It's more like embroidered fabric, so whatever the jacquard is, it gives a lot of fibers at the end, so you use the lighter, burn the edges so that none of the fabric is sticking out the junk. You don't want that sticking out the junk. All right, here we go. And next thing, all right, so the next thing what you do is this. Now we made the initial holes in the beginning, right? And we covered it all up. As you see, right? So what we're gonna do next, we're just gonna make the holes again. All right, so as you see here, I used the Dremel 200. So what you gotta do, go in from the back side and drill each hole once again, and that glue sticks onto the fabric. No, the fabric stick. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. The daggone fabric and the glue, it sticks together good. So you ain't gotta worry about drilling and then, you know what I'm saying, the fabric coming off. All right, so next thing what I did, before I inserted the chunky laces, I'm gonna put the link to the one that I got in my description box so you guys are not lost in the sauce. I put tape on it. It's like clear plastic tape. Some people, they using some kind of shrink wrap tube. I'm gonna try that next for my next project because I like the way it looks. But just wrap it up like it's a little cigar. Wrap it up like it's a little cigar, or like it's a little piece of. You just wrap it up. Y'all know how to wrap stuff up real tight. Don't tell me I need to do a tutorial on how to wrap stuff up. But yeah, just wrap it up. Preferably when you're doing this, just like when you got a new pair of shoes, you want to lace up your shoes while they're on your foot. You know what I'm saying? So that it's not so tight. But for the sake of the video, I'm kind of hurting myself here because I got to redo this when it's on my foot. But yeah, so just do this part while it's on your foot. That way you got a nice and loose feel while you're wearing these junks, and lace them all the way up to the top. Get them to the top there, and then what you're gonna do after you get them to the top, you're gonna cut the excess. Unless you like your shoestrings dragging, to each his own. But me personally, I like the shoestrings to be a little tidy, so I trimmed it up at the edges, and then I used some more tape, and basically use the tape to wrap it up again. So as you see, we are at the top, All right, there we go. And then just cut that excess off. And if you see any inconsistencies in regards to the fabric sticking up, or if you need some more glue, use the glue. Use a little toothpick and get that glue up in wherever you need it. And also use the fabric scissors to just to trim it, because it turns out very well once you trim it. Take your time and trim it. And this is a video on foot. These jaws look crazy on foot. 9 times out of 10, I probably won't wear these outside because they're too crazy. But if it's a sneaker ball in my area, I might have to roll to a sneaker ball. Somewhere real smooth, not a lot of traffic. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot of traffic. But hey, if you like this video, I can make you a custom pair too. If you like this, I can make a joint just like this for you or your kid. And here's the final result. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. If you want to follow me. If you want this pair, send me a message. Peace.